All right. Back with part two of the opponent. All right. Remember I said God said, my name is the highest, and other people's name, other things you pray besides God, name is the lowest. That frequency is the lowest. So you know what I'm saying? So if you go out throughout the day, praising God, saying God, blessing your food, you know what I'm saying? Your children praying over their food. In your house, your husband, go through the house, your husband, thank God, oh, thank God. You know, all this is high frequency. You know what I'm saying? And when you go around people with low frequency, they can't take it. Chosen ones. You ever notice how when you go around, I guess, AKA devils, evil people, you ruffle their feathers and you ain't be trying to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You just get up, you just get on their nerve, you ruffle their feathers. And I'm like, what? And they stay watching. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking like, what? What you looking at? Like, what do you think I have that you ain't got? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, this one thing. So now we gonna get into, we talking about the opponent, your opponent, the devil. Okay, let's get into some strategies of the devil. All right, and how he fights you. All right, now we have, this is in the Quran, Surah 114, and it says, say, I seek refuge with the Lord and cherisher of mankind, the King of mankind, the God of mankind, from the mischief of the whisper of evil who withdraws after his whisper, the same who whispers into the hearts of mankind amongst jinn and amongst men. All right? So, one of the strategies of the devil is, one, he's the whisperer. He whispers. Man, steal that. Man, F that man. Oh, man, you got to hit that. He whispering to you. He trying to entice you to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's a whisperer. You know what I'm saying? That's one of his strategies, all right? And remember we said the devil was two types, right? So that's one, and look, that's one of his strategies. This is another one of his strategies. He did. It says from the mischief of the whisper of evil, who withdraws after his whisper. So that means once he whisper to you, he withdraw. He shut up. He be quiet. See what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Man, curse out, man. Tell that girl F her, man. As soon as you do it, as soon as you cut up, you know what I'm saying? You'll wonder. You'll be like, man, why did I say that? Man, why I did that, man? I should never say that. Man, once you lose your job, once you done whisper and told you, man, curse that boss out, man. When you leaving out the job, you be like, man, why I said that? He done withdrew. Anyway, and what I said, the devil is of two types. We got the jinn. Let's get more into this jinn, who he is. You know what I'm saying? The unseen spirit, the whisper. Every man is born with one devil. He said, for every man we appointed. That's a sign. Or you assign devils to come attack you. Like I said, this is a game. You know how the game, when you play the game, and as soon as you start the board, you start fighting the enemy or kicking or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? And the game is set up for us to fail. You know what I'm saying? We just trying to see if we gonna do something or we gonna fail. So the human devil, like we talk about the jinn, we talk about the human devil. How you know the human devils? You know what I'm saying? Jealous, envious, gaslighting. That's gaslighting. Throw a brick and hide their hand. Act like they do something. Act like they ain't did that. I ain't do that. I don't love it. I don't love that boy. Yeah, you love him. You hear me? So that's the strategies. Now your strategy, we're gonna talk about counter strategies against the devil. Now your strategy is a little different. Your strategy is don't do nothing. Jesus, they say when the people tempted Jesus, he said to them not a word. Now, if somebody assaults you, somebody touch you, defend yourself. But if it's gaslighting, if it's assaulting you, if it's like how they bump you and try to get you frustrated, and try to get you they trying to get you to spaz out. One of the strategies of the devil is to try to get you to curse yourself. He's trying to get you to overact. Why? God hates the aggressor. He hates the aggressor. God say in it's in Surah 2. It's in Surah 25, verse 63. And it said, no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong surah. It says, I'm sorry. It say, okay, all right. It say, fight in the cause of God, those who fight you, but do not transgress limits, for God loveth not the transgressor, the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? So, he said, fight those who fight you, but do not transgress limits. Meaning, you gotta, and they got another phrase in the universe that say every action deserves an equal and opposite reaction. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, somebody bust your glass, you put the bust their glass. That's it. You don't put the bust their glass and bust their mouth. You know what I'm saying? It's measured. It's like it's a game. I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention. Next, we gonna sit up there and go into all right. So the Quran 25:63 says that when the Quran 25:63 says, and thy servants of Allah most gracious are those who walk the earth in humility, and when the arrogant address them, they say peace. Meaning, when somebody get ignorant with you, annoying you, the gaslighting or whatever, deuces, you supposed to leave. You think I'm a whole thing and feel like a punk. You supposed to leave, man. You supposed to leave before you even get back. You know what I'm saying? Peace, man. You know when somebody trying to play with you. You know what I'm saying? You say when the arrogant address the righteous, they say peace. You know what I'm saying? So, just saying that's one of your strategies, okay? Now, he also give us some other counter strategies to counter the devil. One of the counteractions is awareness. To know who the devil is, who you fighting. Just how you could tell and know who a devil in your family, co-worker, or whatever. God says in the Quran that when something good happens to you, it upsets them. And when something bad happens to you, they rejoice. So, as we're going to read from Quran, Surah 3, verse 120. It says, if anything good happens to you, they grieve. If any misfortune befalls you, they rejoice at it. But if you remain steadfast and mindful of God, their designs will not cause you harm. God surely encompasses all they do. So God, like, I know what they doing. It's a test. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? I know what they doing. He like, be cool. Don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Vengeance is mine. See, when them people annoy you and whatever, you supposed to go off to yourself and pray. And then just sit back and watch God work. Because, see, you can hurt them and it might don't do them nothing. Because you don't know how to hurt them. You might hurt them and make them stronger. They might get some support or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You did, but God know how to hurt them. That's why God said, vengeance is mine. You know, who you think you is? You ain't supposed to be fighting nobody. You don't know what you're doing. But unless it's just straight up fighting, you know what I'm saying? But it's the old insult and gaslight stuff. Yeah, why? You know what I'm saying? Sit back. Okay, so like I said, when something good happens to you, it upsets them. So that's how you test the devil. You got to become like a bit of an actor now. You got to come inside like something good happened to you. Like, ooh, girl, I don't want $1,500. Yeah, you know, and then watch them. It's called micro expressions. You got to watch them. It's going to be fast. You got to look at their face and see if they genuinely happy for you or if they frown. If they frown, that's not your friend. That's the opponent. If they happy for you, that's your people. You know what I'm saying? Or you could come in and act like something bad happened to you. Oh, girl, somebody stole my car. You got to act now. You got to act like, you know what I'm saying, for they can't tell. And this is how you could tell the devil. No empathy. You know what I'm saying? They won't see you down. You dig? All you hear is sarcasm. Now you let somebody steal your car. How the hell you think somebody stole it? You know what I'm saying? You dig? Make you want to ride in. Steal your goddamn car. You like it, man. Anyway, another tactic of the devil is, we said, he try to get you to curse yourself. And in Quran 290, it says, we said that already. I said about the two, but anyway, you know, but I'm going to give y'all a secret to fighting the devil, all right? Next time a devil annoys you, get on your nerve, trying to piss you off or do something, you know what I'm saying? Laugh at him. The devil hate to be laughed at. But you can't just laugh. You gotta laugh like they're retarded or they slow, like, you know what I'm saying, like they get up under your skin, like they you know what I'm saying? The devil will stop. You know what I'm saying? Brother Yusuf here. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel. And thank y'all for watching. Talking about your opponent. Brother Yusuf here.